I recently read the book Night of the Grizzlies by Jack Olsen, my favorite true crime writer, and really enjoyed it. It tells the bizarre story of one night in 1967 when two separate bear attacks killed campers Julie Helgeson and Michele Koons inside Glacier National Park. Why did a park with no fatal bear attacks in 57 years see its first two on the same night? By 1967, Glacier National Park in Montana had nearly 1 million visitors every year. The jagged peaks, glassy lakes, and ample hiking and camping kept visitors busy throughout the year. After decades, the bears in the area had become used to the presence of humans and the park was struggling to manage them. Overflowing trash attracted the bears to campsites throughout the park, and staffing issues exaggerated the problems. The night of August 12 to 13 there was a storm, with lightning throughout the area. Unbothered, Julie Helgeson and her boyfriend, Roy Duckett, pitched their tent just a quarter-mile from the popular Granite Park chalet. Around midnight the pair sensed a bear close, but couldn't react in time. The bear attacked their tent. Roy was able to escape, but Julie was dragged 400 feet into the woods. Rescuers found her alive, but she died shortly later. 8 miles away at Trout Lake, Michele Koons and 4 friends set up their campsite and enjoyed the evening. In the early hours of the 13th, a bear began sniffing around their tents, before attacking Michele's. Michele tried to break free but the zipper of her tent jammed. The bear dragged her screaming 300 feet into the woods. Her friends had to climb trees to avoid the bear, and had to wait hours before getting help. Rangers mobilized quickly and in the subsequent days killed many bears around the park. The rangers identified one emaciated bear with glass in its mouth as Michele's killer and a sow with blood on her paws as Julie's. Many were shocked to realize that multiple bears were responsible, but the distance and time between attacks proved that regardless. So why? Unfortunately, we don't truly know. Many believe that the lightning that night played a factor, but that isn't uncommon in the park. Rangers and campers alike acknowledge the increasing proximity between bears and humans in preceding years, and the trash situation was becoming more dire. However, we need to look forward to get a clearer answer. Between 1968 and 1998 there were 8 more fatal bear attacks in the park. Unfortunately, it seems that there being no attacks in the first 57 years of the park's history was the exception, not the rule. It still doesn't explain both happening in a single night, but one may just have to call it a perfect storm of tragedy.